My desk was a hand-me-down from the legendary Peter. It serves many purposes. It has the benefit of having an attachment that raises so I can stand when I work, which is good for my old hips. It's a space that I've really made my own, you know, through the acquiring of a lot of garbage. Little by little, things find themselves on my desk and I don't know where they come from. I don't know where they go, so I just leave them alone.
I like to keep my desk clean. Always keep it clean. It's a very important thing in my life. Structure, making sure that everything is in its place.
I have a bunch of stuff for people to use in the studio, like tape and a stapler and tissues and Germex. I have everything that anyone could need. So everyone's always walking up to my desk sometimes and I think they're coming for me, but they're coming for the stuff that I laid out. Ren is in his bodysuit again. I think he's like really obsessed with it.
Really like it.
He really likes this bodysuit.
I've been hitting the gym.
You've been hitting, yeah, well, yeah.
My favorite thing about my desk is this standing desk feature. I find if I'm sitting, I get a little lethargic. I have like really bad posture, so I'll like slouch in my chair. But if you're standing, it forces you to stand up straight and you know, you have to move around a little bit and it gets you engaged in your work.
This is not my first desk at Corridor. This desk also like evolved at one point. We did a whole video about that.
I realized something. There is no chance of this desk looking pretty.
I trusted you, Jake. I like a big table to be my desk so I can put things everywhere. I am a messy, cluttered person. Having a big desk helps that.
I also don't like a lot of clutter. It stresses me out. I don't really keep anything of super sentimental value here. I mean, there are a couple, you know, Daniel got me this cup of noodle model kit. I do want to build it, but I haven't gotten around to it. So for now, it's just kind of sitting on my desk as like a museum piece.
I also actually like to keep this little quilted square that a fan by the name of Wendy gave everybody here at the studio. Thank you so much, Wendy. Now everybody will always remember that this is my desk.
I have a plant that is beautiful and it started off with just 3 leaves. I have a candle here. I love fire and it makes me feel cozy and warm.
There is literally one thing on my desk that has any sentimental value, and it was from our year-end Corridor Christmas party. It's me and my girlfriend. It's the only thing that defines the desk as being mine.
A cool fun fact about this desk is that there's an actual artifact built into it. This is the symbol Omega, and you can clearly see it on the silver VHS tape from our Blood Dragon video. John Angie, when he used to work here, made this prop, and he actually cut out the symbol here on the table, just directly on the table. So this scar here is almost 9 years old. Man, this desk, there's a lot of memories of this desk, but I think it might be time to move on.
I don't think Ren will get rid of that desk even if Jake offers him a brand new standing desk.
I got my Smash characters. King DDD, my tournament winning champion. He'll never be defeated because he's gone in retirement. Captain Falcon, I've been using him since Melee, so he's very sentimental to me. So my Smash boys are always on deck.
Jonah, if I had any advice for you, maybe bring in a plant, you know? Something that breathes a little bit of life into your desk. Make it your own, make it your home.
Yo, Jordan, did you just say plant over there?
I did say plant.
Well, you just planted an idea in my mind. Relevant to the whole desk thing. We could just all buy plants for our desks.
I would legitimately love that. I'm 100% down.
Bro, imagine if it was just like Plant City.
Just
Everyone's
a jungle
desk,
wonderland.
everyone has a little pet plant.
It's like heaven. I like this. I like this a lot.
Oh my God.
These are the bones of Toby Flenderson, our first office plant, who, yeah, Jordan Coleman named him, of course. And it's pretty sad. We like to keep him up there just to remind us that all life comes to an end. Maybe he's not totally dead. Maybe he'll come back and we'll save him. But... All right, Tobe.
It's a plant kind of day, baby.
Dude, this lady's about to make her rent.
Oh!
Hey, how's it going? I brought my whole office here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love I'm Sheena. This is Plants on 8.
What's like what kind of
Love to.
plants are best for like I guess low maintenance?
The ZZ plant.
Okay.
Right, this guy could live in a dark corner for 2 years, never see light, and never get watered, and it would still look just like this. You just don't want to overwater. That's why everybody kills all their plants. Everybody's been bored with COVID, and they're just like watering way too much.
I just learned how I killed my last plant.
Smothering with affection. Smothering your plants. I've killed plants that way.
Yeah, didn't know I could care too much. There you go.
I think Matt found his plant.
Calla Lily can go. Okay, now I get to show off my plant.
It's like a plant app where you just take a picture of a plant and it tells you how to care
Okay,
for
here we
it.
go. Oh shoot,
The Harry
that's
Potter
a rare
plant.
one. Okay, it's the botanical name is Xanthodeschia albomaculata. Whenever it's maculata, that means spotted.
How does that app do
Go
that?
back
That's
over
crazy.
here. If you look at the nursery pot, half of the volume is how much water you should be giving it.
Every time you
Every
give
time
it
you
water.
water.
Okay.
And then you want to let it drain out the bottom completely before you put it back in here, because the way
You're
it's
just
gonna
soaking
dry
it.
is they sit in a puddle of water and they get root rot.
And how is this one as far as durability?
It's a ZZ plant.
Oh, that's the ZZ.
That's
Oh,
the ZZ. It's the worst plant in the world to kill.
I think I might do that.
How much for this one?
Dude, we're ZZ twins, bro. Cheers. Cheers. We did promise we'd call Jordan Coleman and see if we could get her a plant while we're here, so I'm gonna give her a little call on FaceTime real quick. Yo, what up, dude? We're getting plants, so we're following through on our promise. Do you want me to take you on a tour? Holler if anything speaks to you. All right, we found it. We found Jordan's baby.
Which one?
She's getting this little snake plant over there. She said it's very hard to kill them, and if you kill them, you're literally a loser. So you better keep that thing alive. Your words, not mine, so.
Wow, so was it time to repot? Yes, definitely. When it starts wrapping around the bottom, it needs more room to grow. Now, very delicately, because this is another way I've killed a couple plants this way, repotting and being not gentle enough with the root ball, just being like, all right, I'm gonna hold it. You start kind of dumping it around the side. Like we just broke a leaf. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's all right. You break leaves. No worries.
Broke it, Dean. Murderer.
That's why I love plants. They teach us so much about just life, like how to let go, you know? A lot of people name their plants. I have too many.
Ooh, I want to.
Very hard.
Speak to me. What do you want to be called?
I think everyone's found a new friend today. I got my eye on a few plants here myself.
Hey, yo, stop. This is my plant.
Oh.
This is my plant. Mine.
You guys are so cute. Yo, we became parents today.
No, I'm pretty excited about this plant, and I'm gonna have it on my desk, and it's gonna improve my mental health because it'll improve my mood. I'm just gonna go do some off-road riding on the one wheel and hopefully don't fall over and break this. So yeah, thanks. See you later.
So, I've talked to basically everyone in the entire office about what makes their desk special, unique, cool, functional, everything. And so, I get all in my head the other night and I decide I'm gonna go on Amazon and order some stuff to really put my desk across the line into legendary territory. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I went a little crazy last night, Ren, and I ordered a bunch of stuff for my desk. Everyone had such cool desks. I started getting anxious and I was like, my desk needs to be cool too.
You should be anxious because your desk isn't cool. You
Yeah.
should really be ashamed for not having a cool desk.
I know. And like, who are you without a cool desk? You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
are
I know.
basically only your desk.
What'd you get though?
I got a nice big mat, kind of like your mat, but it's
Nice.
it's felt.
Felt?
Because we're classy. I also got some LED light strips that I'm gonna put behind the desk. Just mood lighting, like when I, late night, get a little fire effect going, you know what I mean? So I feel cozy and warm. What else did I get? I honestly don't even remember, I kind of blacked out.
I'm glad you separated the Lord from the Lamb. That's good. So how do we do this? You just do that? Yeah. And that will automatically...
And then you don't even need to use a hand anymore, you can just push it.
Okay, I like this part of it where it says landlord. Not landlord, but landlord. I've always liked being a lord. I kind of like that idea, you know?
I'm looking at Uplift, They make some standing desks, and they have a great variety of different kinds of wood for the actual desk. I think I'm gonna go with the dark bamboo in the 80 inches by 30 inches option. It's a lot of money, but it would be nice to be able to stand up, being able to just be like, now I've got the exact same desk experience I've had, but I'm standing up. It kind of helps facilitate a little bit of that energy that I can have sometimes. Like, I don't want to sit. The moment I sit, my energy levels start dropping.
All right, we ordered all the new desks. We kind of had a new game plan in place. And then, of course, Ren comes in out of nowhere. He's like, wait a minute, I think I finally want to upgrade my desk. Which is a huge surprise to me because for the last 7 years, we've been trying to get him a new desk. Like literally, Jake was like, I will buy you whatever desk you want, like a couple years ago. And he's refused an upgrade in his desk. And now, after I've already placed all the orders, he's like ready for an upgrade. He wants something all fancy with like a button that just automatically raises the table and everything. So it's just coming out of nowhere. I never thought he was gonna get rid of that desk. He loves that desk.
I mean, I stand corrected. I thought Ren was gonna keep that desk for the rest of his life. I can't imagine a world where Ren doesn't work on that desk. But you know what? A lot of things are changing in the world and it's just part of it.
I think we can resurrect this plant. It just needs some TLC. This is, here, look at this. That's green. That is full of life, relatively speaking, compared to the dry bones. Time for a haircut. I don't know if this is correct or this is what you're supposed to do, but I am doing it. Okay, and we got all the dead tendrils, and we have our one sad little leaf. Let's see what we can do with it. Let me give it some water. I'm gonna put it by the sun. Be still, my sweet child. You'll be better soon.
Having your own space set up is very, very important. It's the same way if you go home and you want your room to be exactly how you like it because that's like your safe space. I think it's super important to be happy with your setup because you put out the best work that way when you're comfortable.
We spend half our lives here, so we might as well, you know, make our workstation somewhere that we want to spend time, not just a soulless void of corporate efficiency. So, you know, you should make it your own.
I think it's important to be able to make your desk your own, if for no other reason than just feeling comfortable at it. I mean, we're spending most of our waking hours here working with each other, and it's nice to have a place that you can define in your own way. Whether that be statues of old Smash mains like Dean does, or just polluting the space with little knickknacks that I gather from my day-to-day. It is nice to have kind of like a home base, even in the office. So yeah, I don't know, it's home in a weird way.